This is Josh and Jamie, and we're doing Glaive Basics 101. What we're going to do now is cover off bead attacks. This is one of the standard blows that you will throw against any other polearmsman. It's got two basic moves. We're then going to go through effectively the same blow with a push and then a reverse of that, which is a disarm. Okay, so with a bead attack, the idea here is that I'm going to strike the opponent's weapon, knocking it out of the way, and then I'm going to strike my opponent while his weapon's away. So it's that two moves. The first one to knock the weapon away, the second one to strike my opponent. There's a few key points to this. The first one being is if you telegraph the blow, i.e. if you make it too predictable to actually anticipate it, I strike, he'll actually come under me and strike. So what you want to be able to do with the bead attack is keep it short and sharp and fairly strong. Because at the end of the day, he's holding on the stick and he's got a lever as well. So with that in mind, what I want to do is get positive contact. Positive contact means that it doesn't take me much to actually get to the weapon, but I want to keep it short and sharp. That gets the weapon out of the way, and then I'm going to follow it up with an attack. So it's got to be really, really, really sharp. That's the basics of bead attack. It's not terribly hard to understand, but keep it actually short and sharp.
So the next level on that, you can also, instead of striking it, you can use your movement to step through the line. So rather than chopping down, step in. So what you've done, you've cut his line, you're now inside, and you can then throw whatever shot you want because you're past his defence. So once again, you're on line, rather than chopping, what you want to do is just step in, cut the line, and then throw your shot.
So that's the basic step through for using the back edge of the weapon, which is a variation of bead attack. The last one I'm going to show you is what we call the reverse bead attack, or the disarm. This is again for the advanced guys. It's a little bit different. What I'm going to do here, instead of actually striking his weapon on the sort of aggressive side, the side that I've got positive contact, what I'm going to do is dip under the blade and strike back against the weapon. What this does is actually strikes against the thumb, so that way you can actually put pressure against it and pop it. This will typically disarm, especially an unaware opponent, against their front hand. So if I'm doing this against Josh here, what I want to do is try and get some play going, so get some positive contact, let him dip under, and then strike. That'll pop the weapon out, and then he's going to recover. So when you pop the weapon out, they can't actually defend themselves, and then you strike. The thing to notice about this is you must strike against the thumb, and the defense against it's fairly easy. The defense against the reverse bead attack, so it doesn't pop, is to roll your hand over, so that way the weapon is striking against your fingers and not your thumb. So if you're actually trying to defend against it, what you've got to do, roll your hand. Easy done. That's it for this session. Thanks guys.
Thank you.